Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astro Jyoti Healing. In this video, we are going to see practical remedies, practical solutions about the negative effects of Nakshatra Revati. For those of you who are visiting this YouTube channel for the first time or watching this video for the first time, Astro Jyoti Healing is a YouTube channel where we use basics of astrology to find the practical solutions to our everyday problems. This is the use of astrology for healing ourselves. Nakshatra Revati is the last nakshatra from the nakshatra trine of planet Mercury. It is the last nakshatra from Buddha's nakshatra trine. Revati is in the Gandanta point of Pisces and Aries, and that is why people are born with some karmic baggage. Still, Revati is one of the best nakshatras. It gives you affluence, richness, affluence of materialistic pleasures, as well as it gives you spiritual richness. What are the effects of Revati Nakshatra? People have low esteem, people can have early disappointments, typically in the childhood and early stages of life. They might find issues like poverty, low self-esteem. If you are facing low self-esteem, if you are feeling continuous disappointments, that means you are facing the negative effects of this. If you are hot-tempered, if you are getting provoked very easily, that means you are facing negative side of this nakshatra. The solution for the negative effects of this nakshatra are: you should go for long walks. You should look at water symbols, flowing water. Maybe you can go for a walk on the seashore, riverside, river banks, and if you have a lake in your community, you can visit that lake as and when possible. The second solution for Revati people to restore their self-esteem and have a better life is giving. Revati people are born to nurture others. However, when we are experiencing the negative side, these people always feel the need that somebody else should have taken care of them. No. The first thing that Revati natives have to remember is they are born to take care of others, nurture soft-natured people. They want others to talk nicely with them, respect them. However, to learn the spiritual lessons, Revati people have to go through some adverse experiences and learn that they will always find somebody who nurtures them and they have to pay it forward. They are born to nurture others. So make sure you take up some work that is not for the self. You take up some work that is not for selfish reasons, or rather it is for helping someone else. Another thing that they can do is they can go for walks near water. They can watch flowing water, fountains, maybe a waterfall whenever possible. Water calms them down. Water gives them positivity. They can watch images or movies related to elephants. Whenever they feel lonely, they can watch typically elephants and the elephant cubs. If you have Revati and you are noticing other negative effects like you are secluded too much, you are feeling lonely and you don't have company, then reaching out to someone is a great idea. However, make sure that you are helping others out and you are using that opportunity to take care of the loneliness. Revati natives are born visionaries. What they can sense is most of their peers cannot, and hence you might feel that others are not able to hear you. They don't get you. And this is the time when you don't start on the negative side of Revati. You still respect others even though they are ignorant. Usually Revati people have low tolerance for stupidity, and depending on the position of where Revati Nakshatra falls, the adverse effect could be they have to face the people who are just not only ignorant but more stupid, and hence the Revati nature takes you on a negativity. You can get angry, you can feel lonely, or you have a tendency to go into seclusion. Avoid that. Rather help others, help them learn things, and that will always support your mind. If you want to know more about whether you have Revati Nakshatra in your horoscope and how it is affecting you depending on the Mahadasha of the planet, send an email to iamsonalijoshi@gmail.com. Please like this video and share this video with someone who has dominant Revati. Dominant Revati means if you have moon in Revati or whether you have number of planets in Revati, this applies to you. And also subscribe to this channel. Shubham Bhavatu. Thank you.